Testing. Okay, here we go. Wait, can we go? Ah, there it is. Start. There we go. Wait, how are we? Oh, it's not plugged in. Hey, it's the Q evening. I know, still setting up some stuff per usual. I wanted to catch this MSC ship. The MSC Renaissance 3. What a name. Hey Poppus. Hey Monkey. Starting with a fairly big ship? Yeah. I don't know if there's much traffic actually. I'm winging it today. Because I just want to do a sunset stream. So we'll see if there's much traffic or not. If not, we can do some bird spotting. I have a book now. Hey, Antwerp. Thank you for the biddy. Hey, Nico. Hey, Giant Ray. Hang on, guys. We're still setting up some stuff here. Why can't I do personal hotspot? Oh, we don't. We have no signal. Hello? iPhone, please. Mobile service. It's all on. Let me restart the iPhone. Hey, Woodlin. Sorry, butchered your nickname. Thank you, Uthi. Hey, Spyro. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the downside of setting up while you're already live. You have to multitask. Move the camera, yeah. Thanks for letting me know. I did see 2 tugboats go out while I was arriving, so I assume we might get a big ship being tugged in later today. So that's gonna be fun. Very enjoyable out by the river. Inland it's way too hot already. It was like 28, 29 degrees today already. And tomorrow and Friday is going to be even warmer. There's a good chance tomorrow will be I have something to do in the afternoon, so it will be in morning stream tomorrow or also another evening stream. Dude, what is wrong here? Mobile service, network selection, auto. Should I try manual? Hey Dutch fella, welcome home. Dude, what is wrong with the iPhone? Let's try airplane mode on, airplane mode off. No, not all of them, Woodland. I think a lot of them are though, but definitely not all of them. Okay, I think now it's doing something for network. Nope. What happened? Did I not pay the bill? Holy moly, my one and only tier 2 subscriber. 19 months. Thank you, Dutch fella, for the continuous support. Thank you. Dude, what is wrong? Why? That is so weird. Hey Susie, so my second modem is not working. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe turn everything off. Network selection, manual. I'll just restart it again. Maybe I don't know. That's weird. Hey Scythe. Let's also fix this first. We'll do the modem as the final thing for a setup. Got a new clamp. I'm excited. It's convenient. New clamps to mount things. Excites me these days. So many options now. But I think that will be something that we want, right? Like this. So it's nice and high. Let's try like this to start. You tried to click the stream, it disappeared. Ay, ay, ay. Twitch has been good to me though. They've been really pushing me in the algorithms this week, so I cannot complain about them today. I think we got over 200 followers in the past 3 streams, which is exceptionally much for Twitch. So I'm happy about that. Cool. Okay, now all that remains. The same van is still here. I wonder if these people live here now. The van with the solar panel. Oh, we're not level yet. I see it. I'll fix it. Should be better. Maybe a bit too much now. Hey Shirley, good evening. So luckily it was very cloudy all day, but the clouds do seem to break away a bit now. So hopefully we'll get a nice sunset. But we'll know about that in about 3 hours from now. I'm not in your sidebar, so Twitch has issues again probably. Dude, look at the amount of reefers on that one. Every single one with like a little hole in it is a refrigerated container. It's a lot of fresh stuff on there. Hey Jenny, good evening. Why is the second modem not working? What the frick is up? What can I do? No service, it says. That's it. Did I forget to pay the bill for this one? Let me check. That would be crazy if I did. Sorry, cannot see chat and I'm troubleshooting some stuff. I don't want to recharge, I just want to see my... Oh, Jesus. Horrible website. Oh, yeah, here it is. My base. Login. This is mine. Signing in. No, bills are paid, so why are you not working? Oh, now it's working. That was all. Took like an hour. Mobile data on, roaming on, personal hotspot on. Almost set up. And then I gotta sneeze. No, the mic. Gotta protect you guys. Oh, wow. All the grass pollen. Scan for Wi-Fi. Oh, Boss is here. He watches my stream sometimes, or he has been in the stream before. You see his Wi-Fi. Alright. Moin Ria. Magic Tasha, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Okay, we're finally fully set up. That took 10 minutes longer than I thought. Richard Ware, good evening. It's Rich. Okay, I'll call you Rich. A retired radio officer. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Always fun to see some people who worked in this industry. All right, let's see. So, we just had a big ship come by. There's some ships coming out of the canal later. I saw those when I was driving here. Some smaller traffic for now. And then we'll see what we get. Check this inland ship going. The third lock is still out of service, being maintained. There's maintenance going on. So all the ships will go through the opening that we are at. All the ships going to Ghent, so that's nice. Other than that, I'll check radar in a minute here, but our main target is to at least stream until sunset. Hopefully we'll have a nice, beautiful sunset to look at. Nice little closer of the day. I might actually put the backpack in the tripod again. It helps a lot for stability until we have a better solution. So I'll do that as well. At some point I'm gonna have to carry like a whole travel suitcase of stuff. All right, there we go. That should be better for weighing it down a bit. I thought the wind was calmer, but it's very windy here still, actually. Like inland, it's a lot warmer because of the lack of wind. But I thought the wind was gonna be more southerly by now, but it's still pretty west. It's actually interesting. So those two windmills, wind turbines, are pointing westwards. But if I then pan to the west, and look at all those are pointing literally to the south. Or even north, actually. Yeah, more north. Interesting. Hey, Statler. So yeah, there's still a lot of wind. Hopefully the wind dies down a bit for the next 2 days. I have something planned on Friday, and it would be nice not to have too much wind. Off stream, something planned. I know these lowriders are loaded, but what's the point of them being so low? Basically, they fit underneath bridges, snarky. So they can go very, very far inland. Well, basically can go anywhere on rivers, as long as they fit underneath the bridge. And their hull is not that big, right? If they have a bigger hull, so they stick out more when they're fully loaded, they would be deeper. So that would again limit their ability to go onto shallower rivers and stuff like that. So it's very on purpose. Also, these things don't have to deal with waves and everything, so they can be this low and still be safe. Because this thing is only 3 meters deep in the water in total. So she doesn't need a deep river or canal to pass through. Meanwhile, I also got the narwhal pushing 2 barges. So the ship itself is actually just the back piece of it. The rest is just 2 barges. They look so long if they have long. Does it have a length on radar? Let me check. Dude, gonna have to. Oh, I'm fully zoomed out, and I cannot get it in 1 frame. That's crazy. So we got a Ro-Ro from Wallenius Wilhelmsen underway, but that one will be here by sunset, I think, if we're lucky. Also looking at what else we have coming. An LPG tanker. This one is going to Zeebrugge. A container ship from, I think, Costco Shipping. Yep, Costco Shipping. A general cargo ship. What is that flag? Never seen that before. Let me see. Under the Tuvalu flag. Jesus. Hopper dredger. Just checking here. We've got a bulk carrier coming. That's probably the one that that is going to Antwerp. We've got a general cargo ship coming. Another general cargo ship. What flag is that? Is that Vatican City? Liberia. Huh? Interesting. Another general cargo ship. Another general cargo ship. A lot of tugboats heading out. I don't know what they're going to grab, actually. We'll see. Some more general cargo ships. Yeah, some smaller stuff this evening, but will also be enjoyable to look at. All right, back to chat. Sorry, I was mumbling, looking at radar. gonna change some stuff here. I have new mount for stuff, so I'm gonna wiggle stuff around, see what I like the most. Ooh, this is gonna be good, I think. Hey Chris. Hey Corv. I like to think of the lowriders of the shipping community. Hey Sparkling Electron, good afternoon. Correct, Skeletor. Only the white part is the ship, so it's like a little tug ship. So where the black wall is, it's basically like big bumper blocks. That's where the ship starts. They're very powerful though. These little, I call them post stamp ships because they look like a little square. We got another cement carrier coming in the back there as well. Hey Loof, good evening. What's up, EG? Good to see ya. 10 streams in a row. You didn't miss last stream? Also, if we run out of ships, we can now do ship spotting. Look, EG got me this last stream. Birds in the Netherlands. So you can always look up what bird we're seeing. And then I'll tell you all about them. In great detail. A lot of cement carriers in the last days. Yeah, true, Jacob. That's indeed noticeable. What's up, Dimitri? You're still surprised when you see the cars. You know why it is, right? At this point, Skeletor, have you missed me explaining it for the 50th time? Because I can do it again, why it is. So with new people who don't understand why they have the cars on board, but there's a good reason. You're like 10. Okay, cool. You don't need to do it again. Hey, Kirby. All right, so with this new mount, I'm gonna try out some stuff today. So I'm gonna wiggle around a bit, see what I like the most. Yeah. So what we can do with this is put it like this. No. Maybe if the river cruise from yesterday is now just leaving Ghent. It's on the way to Antwerp. So we'll see that as well then, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't check up the canal. I know there's a few coaster ships coming out though. They'll head into the lock any moment now. Uh-oh. Sorry, I unplugged the cable by accident. I was trying to change the position of the monitor. Any pool spoiler recently? No inflatable hot tubs recently. We do have a coaster coming in though. You can check that out. Hey Rama. Hey Monkey Bananas. Already getting the beautiful shots with the sun getting a bit lower. It's nice. I'm gonna change the setup again. So I used to clamp both my screens, so my monitor and my phone to read chat and everything on the same clamp thingy. Now I have two clamp thingies. So each has their own clamp, which gives me a lot more freedom to change how everything is placed. But today we'll be experimenting what I like the most in terms of like setting it up. Old man, Welcome, welcome. Not much interest going. Yeah, it's going to be a slower day, I think, which is also fine. We also need slower days on the river. I feel like we've already had a good week with spotting ships so far. And then tomorrow we have another stream. I still don't know the weekend what that will be, but we'll see. All right, let's try it like this. It's slow weather. What do you mean slow weather? There's quite a bit of wind, not that slow. Hey Rob, greetings from the UK. Welcome to the Netherlands. Hans Philip, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm looking forward to the heat wave for some reason. I had enough of the old Iranian sad weather we had for the past 2.5 weeks. I'm ready for some heat wave. Bring it. We'll go to the beach. 36 next Friday? Hell yeah, I'm down. I'm down. We'll go to the beach. So this is the Carolyn. She came from Ostend. She came from the coast. She's now going to Antwerp, 115 meters long. Hell no. Well, usually I'm also not a big fan of heat waves that are coming, but I don't know why. I don't mind this one. Maybe it's because I have 2 months off from work that I don't really mind. You'll take a sad rainy weather over hot weather? No, I don't. I used to actually. Then I started streaming and going outside, and whenever it's crappy weather, you're not able to stream properly or go outside, so I don't like that anymore. Heyo! Rhea, thank you for the tier 1, 6 months already, half a year. Time flies. Thank you for the support. Dankeschön, I should say. I don't think shooting at 30C will be great though. We'll oh, there it is. Oh, I think I found the perfect setup. I like this. I will just stream in the evenings. Easy as that. Solutions. No, still not happy with the setup. Damn it. Holy moly. Ria also gifting 5 subs. Thank you. Dankeschön. Gotta get my best German out for Ria. Dankeschön, Ria, for the support. Thank you. Hang on, everyone. I'm still battling the new clamps. I hope I don't unplug the cable again. That would be bad. I think this is the spot for the monitor, though. Yeah. So the only question is, where do we put the phone mount now? I'm assuming this one is going to come in as well. All right, I'm back. Sorry, chat. The evenings don't cool down. Head out to the water. I promise you, it will be cooler. 35 is too low. Come to India and to 40. No, thank you. I'll settle for the 30-ish that we'll get here. I appreciate the offer. Oh, doesn't look like this one is gonna go in. She might be heading to Brakman. or even Vlissingen. Okay. I also see a smaller container ship coming from Antwerp now. Check that out in a minute. So if I could put my phone anywhere on this, where would I put it? Has to be lower then, I guess. Maybe this will work. All right, let's give this a try. Change the setup again. And so she's gonna come in. I think she's actually turning now, or starting to turn. And we got another coaster I see coming as well. Came from Ochten. I have no idea where that is. Yeah, I was also thinking that it might be a good drift because she's already, maybe it's an optical illusion. She's not that far. No, it's fine. I thought she was already quite far towards us, but. Oh, I see Steven is fishing for crabs again. He's on the hunt. Oh, we are hype training. I just saw that. Chat, let's sell out for once. If you want to join the hype train, maybe you have a Prime sub that you don't even know you have, right? If you're watching on Twitch, you can press like the little purple subscribe button. Just click it, nothing will happen, you won't pay anything. And you might see a little checkbox, use my Prime sub. Maybe there's a Prime available that you can, it's free money. Should give it to somebody. If you don't give it to me, give it to someone else. Ria, dankeschön for the 100 bits. Dankeschön. 300 bits, thank you, Dick. Oh my goodness, now we're suddenly hype train level 3. That is wild. Thank you for the 300 bits, Dirk. No primes? Nobody has a prime available? There's always somebody who's not using it. They forgot they even have it. There's always someone, right? Suldi, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Appreciate that. It's in Gelderland. Okay, she came far north. Forgot I had bits. Thank you. Thank you for giving it to me. Oh, look at that bumpiness on the boat. That's cool. Yeah, you do have to link your Twitch and Amazon account to... it's always been manual, Scythe. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can also link your Twitch account to Amazon, and then you have one free sub every month that you can give to your favorite creator to support them. Thank you for the 4-bit side. That added 5% to the hype train. Look at that. Beautiful. I do feel like Twitch should allow me to configure it so it's called a hype ship or a hype cruise. Oh my goodness, what happened? Insta level 4 natural skeleton. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Also, I don't know why I didn't. Maybe it's still coming. Stream elements, please. You found diesel. Oh, you just have gifted subs laying around. My goodness. How dare it. Thank you for the 5 gift, and now we're at level 4. My goodness. I wonder what is the highest level we've ever had on the channel. I think it might be level 5 actually, the highest one. Don't think we track it though, but I think it's level 5. Oh, it says level 7. Oh, have you had a level 7? Crazy. Do I just stuck, brother? Oh no. Thank you, EG, for the 7 biddies. Adding a few more percents to the level 4. I don't know how these hype trains actually work. I guess they get progressively harder with each level that you go up. I don't know. All the YouTube people are thinking, what are they talking about? For YouTube people on Twitch, that's the other platform we are streaming on right now, there's a thing called a subscription, and that is a paid, it's like a membership on YouTube. But if you get a lot in a row, then there's a hype train, which is something we're doing right now. Gotta educate YouTube people a little bit as well, right? Every level needs more subs, and yeah, I thought so. Exclamation mark cam, Ayush Sharma, if you want to see with the camera. Maybe camera will? Cam. Third time's a charm. That's what we're using. And we're streaming through a Bala box. But soon to be live view. I am gonna switch over to another streaming box soon. That reminds me, I gotta talk to someone tonight, or at least poke him. If you mean for revenue, that is true, Loof. That is true. Talking about YouTube, because we're talking about the hype train, but also on YouTube, we are 12 subs away from 2,000 subs on YouTube. So if you want to help me reach that, then you're also more than welcome to do it. We're really close to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's a cheap. Okay. Do you want to, if you think that's cheap, Ayush Sharma, do you want to donate an FX3 to me then? Subbed. Thank you, Dirk. Yeah, there's no sponsors in IRL, Loof. Just forget about that. Sponsors is only for gaming creators or like YouTube channels, not for live streamers, like video channels. Live streams and IRL streams don't get sponsors. The hype train is almost over. We have 1 minute and 30 left, I think, from what I see here. Surprised there wasn't a single primer today. Maybe I'll have to ask again later when there's other people in. Oh, look at that. You got somebody out of the lurk. Thanks for the gift subs, small tanks. Welcome in. Sorry, I keep forgetting to film. The red weapon, is that like one of the red cams? I do think adding a live view will significantly improve the quality of the stream. Oh, we got a coaster coming. This is the Pride. Just one letter is off. It would be funny if this was the Prime. Hang on. Multitasking again. Suck at it. There we go. And hype train is over. Thank you everybody who helped us reach level 4. Appreciate the support. There's a little bit of the new live view that's paid with that. Moin Ulrich, welcome. Oh, is it Pride Month? Sorry, I'm not in the loop on all these things. Well, you got your Pride ship on Pride Month. What is that emote, Sulzy? Did you get that from the hype train? Using a $50,000 camera for live streaming is actually overkill, because you will always lose a lot of quality with encoding and stuff and transmitting it over a mobile connection. There's absolutely no point in getting like such expensive cameras. Unless you have maybe like a TVU backpack that costs 30,000, there's no point. It's a hype train emote. Trippy. Looks AI. So is the Pride going to destination not available? Doesn't look like she's gonna come in though at this point. So in case you're wondering, this ship does go out at sea. This is we usually call it a coaster because it's like a tinier ship. I would say it's like the big brother of the inland ships. This one can also go up certain rivers, so pretty far inland, but also do coasts and seas. It's going to Tilburg. Oh, it's going to Antwerp. It says so on vessel. Oh, interesting. Not sure why the overlay said no, or didn't I read it correctly? No, here it still says destination not available. It's a balloon artist. Okay. It's a Kreplane coaster. What a name. Why is it named like that? Enlighten us. All right, meanwhile, the sun is starting to lower a little bit, but I think the sun sets today at 10:02 or something, because we are almost at the longest day of the year, which is on Sunday, actually. We'll have the longest day of the year, the 21st, and the shortest night. So another coaster coming. Hey, Mackie, I'm doing well. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, because it can lower its mast and then it can crawl underneath bridges. So it's a crawl coaster in English. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, this one is like the benefit best of both worlds. It can go up rivers, but it can also go out at sea. Mikey, I don't know why the alert didn't play, but thank you. 35 months, that's a long time, my dude. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. We're looking at the Rix Alliance, 88 meters long, 11 meters wide, built in 1995, so she's 31 this year. Wow. Also, it looks like she has a movable bridge. I think that is that a person on top? Am I seeing that correctly? Is there like a guy chilling on the top? Or is that just an... Oh, that's just an optical illusion. Could have fooled me that was a person there for a minute. Closer the late. No, I think something went wrong with that one. Another crawl liner. Yeah, I think the bridge goes down on this one. You can see that it's like on a pillar. So usually like that can go up and down. Oh, that's the magnetic compass, okay. I mean, it looked like a guy for like in the shade from the... Oh, dude, the image is really nice now with the skyline in the back and a little bit of haze and the low light condition. I like that, looks good. Yeah, it looked like a sailor with a hat on or something. Just like standing on top of the bridge, chilling. And she is also going to Antwerp, this one. Meanwhile, looking behind me to the locks, the coasters are moving in now. A lot of coasters today. It will be a coaster heavy stream. Hey Cactus Jack, good to see you. Welcome. Cactus Jack is slowly turning into my third Kick viewer. We got 3 viewers on Kick. All the rest is on Twitch and YouTube. Dude, the views today. I love this evening lighting. It's always so good. Cozy. So watch these 2 inland ships go in as well. These 2 are coming in as well. Fun to check them out. Ooh, some splashes happening there. Doesn't like the wind died down a bit since I arrived. When I arrived there was quite a bit of wind. Now it's like dying down because I'm getting warmer. I'll, take the hoodie off again. Thank you, puppies. Very chill. It's one of the main reasons I like doing this, because it relaxes me as well. And apparently that also translates through on the stream, so that's nice. Cactus Jack, you're on another platform now. Well, all that's left is the YouTube. Yeah, I really got to promote to YouTube today, right? Because we're so close to 2,000. Let me check what it says now. Oh, we are at 1,991 subscribers on YouTube. We only need 9 more. And we'll be at 2,000. I remember we hit 1,000 on YouTube. That was April last year, actually. It's been a while. There's 3 river cruises coming from Ghent. That's exciting. Wait, I lost 7? What do you mean? Is it more? No, for me it says 1991. Maybe the app is slow. Thank you, Baffleters. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Mattis. No. I wasn't Scythe. Maybe I was at 1988. Yeah, I was 12 away from 2000. Yet, Loof, yet. Give it a bit more time. $19.93, 7 shorts. Cool. So this is a container one, and then the other one is also just coming in. Look at these cargo doors. They're completely folded together, or like slided together. So when we were here last year in the storm, there was a similar ship to this coming in, and like these cargo doors that on the top that slide, they were like dented and everything from the wind. There was some damage to them. It was an exciting stream. Yeah, there's a few Mikey actually, like that. I mean, I also love plane spotting. The only issue is that I don't have any interesting airports near me. So, because of that, I do prefer ship spotting, which I also enjoy. Tunesian a little bit too. Yes, for everybody who's coming to the spot today, after we hit 2,000 subscribers, you get a sip of my bottle of water to celebrate. And a mint. I have mint in my car. You have Manchester. I mean, you have Airliners Live then in your backyard. That's their home base. Next coaster. It really is coaster day. Another one from Baltic Shipping. This is the Rix Alliance. Am I reading that correctly? Rix Alliance. Ship looks beat up. It's not that bad. Rix Alliance, another ship from 1995, so also 31 years old this year. Oh wait, that's the one we were just looking at. That's the one with the magnetic compass that looked like a guy for some reason. They have like a little, oh, they have like foil on, like a little wrapping around it. That's why it looks like a guy from a distance. And that's funny. With those chains, it looks like one of those suspended Lego build things that were like hyping on the internet last year. You know, like the 3 chains, and it looks like the platform was floating. They're doing this as well here, except they have a middle pillar. I hate how the text is not even. Triggered. And we got a lowrider coming after this. Oh, we got many inland ships actually heading our way. So we got 2 inland ships, a tanker behind there, and then all the way in distance a small container ship. So that will be the lineup for the next few minutes. I do wish they would move that pillar on the edge of the water here. It's always in the way when the ships come in. Wouldn't it be lovely if we don't have to deal with that? Hey Tajama, good evening. The air feels humid. Also here the air is quite humid actually. There's also a chance of thunderstorms every evening for the next few days, so it's gonna be exciting. That would be cool if we could catch maybe a thunderstorm here in this spot. Not where we are standing, but like in the distance. Let's see if we can capture it. It might be too late. I might be too late. Why does this camera never see it? Wait, I had it. I had it. Yes, I got him. Super zoom. Max zoom. See, this is why ship spotting is much easier. They don't go so fast. Thunderstorms in the west are rare where you are? Interesting. When was that maiden voyage container ship? In July, probably, Clara, because it just left Asia, I think this week or last week. So he has like at least a 2-week trip to Le Havre. Then she's going to Hamburg, and then she'll end up in Antwerp after. If lightning is the pillar. I think it would be more likely to go on another pillar nearby. There's a few higher pillars than this thing. But could be. Bless you. There was a guy arriving, he was sneezing. I don't know what the pillar does. It's a good question, actually, Skeletor. I think it's some kind of instrument for monitoring the river. Maybe someone in chat knows what it's for. Because it has all kinds of equipment on it right at the top there. And it also has this very interesting structure underneath it. And I've seen this on multiple of these pillars, like this thing. I've seen this on multiple of the pillars that are alongside the river. Should look into it, actually. Should somebody make a screenshot of this and give it to ChatGPT or Claude or something. Oh, this thing is a radar reflector. Oh, so it's used by the ship's radars to determine position, where the edge of the river is. Oh yeah, me too, Clara. I really hope it comes in daytime. It will be so much fun to see it. There is a small light on it as well, but it's small. It's not like... Is there a light on it? I don't know, actually. Now I'm doubting. I think there is a light on it at night. Nice welds. Are you a weld connoisseur? Oh, that's some good welding right there. Yes. And that's about the usual number we have there, size. Ooh, scary puppets. Like, thunderstorms are fascinating and scary at the same time, right? The Indigo Ray is coming towards us, 10 years old, going to Rotterdam, another oil products tanker, and she appears to be empty. They have something on the superstructure we haven't seen yet. No smoking, and then B prevents pollution. Be ready to prevent what? Beware prevent solution. That's probably it. Oh, sorry. Let's just zoom out a bit. Yeah, jellyfish had it. Beware. You nearly got struck? My goodness. I never had one close to me, a lightning bolt. Let's keep it that way. Hey Elaine, welcome back. Today we'll have some smaller traffic and a nice sunset to look at. Oh, I'm just gonna grab this shot for a minute. This is coming straight towards us. Is it be alert or be aware? Beware. You probably saw pictures, Sulzy, so we are all wrong. Thanks to Vessel Finder. Yes. Okay, we'll check her out again. Someone on Reddit asked what it does. Did somebody reply? I'm sorry, EG, making your life a nightmare now. It is be alert, prevent pollution. Chat, be alert. So what does a poll do, EG? Enlighten us. Ooh, what do we have here coming? You, good sir, have tugboats around you. It's a while since we saw one being accompanied in. Easiest answer, it's an aid to navigation. Is that all it does? It's all navigational stuff, there's no other function to it? Great shot. I love the light in this time of the day. There's always some very pretty shots to make here. The Stines Passat, built in 2011, so that's 15 years old. He's going to Vlissingen. She hasn't updated AIS. It appears to be coming into the canal, otherwise she wouldn't have tugboats around her. It's interesting that a ship like this gets tugboats actually. Usually this is the size that can still go in on its own power. I assume maybe the pilot is not confident enough in its steering abilities of the ship. So they're being assisted by 2 tugboats nonetheless. The green color and cone-shaped top indicate that ships need to keep this marking on their starboard side. Oh yeah, the green, yeah, green-red. So the green is also my own effort. It's a weird looking ship. It's a general cargo ship, so it can have like a lot of stuff on top. Like this type of ship could maybe have like brackets for a windmill or wind turbine blades and stuff like that. And then they have like little cranes on the sides to load and unload itself. But the cranes are not in the middle, they're actually at one side of the ship. There's like some interesting like antennas sticking out. I think it's just masts or poles. Oh, I think there might be a ship on deck. Ooh, that's exciting. We'll see it when it gets closer what's on deck. I think there might be a yacht on the deck there in the front. Stay tuned and find out. Some ship-on-ship action. Sometimes things aided for weather monitor and prediction. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, and now I see it. Yeah, in front of the bridge is also a sailboat. So there's multiple sailboats on it. Ship on ship, tugged by ships. How many more ship can you put in a sentence, guys? It's a ship shipping ships. No, a ship shipping ships ship. That's the word. A ship shipping ships ship. Keep seeing more the longer I look. It's because of the light, of course. You have like the nice silhouettes and the reflection, but the colors are a bit harsher this time of the day. The yacht, because you want to talk about a ship on ships. Okay, we're gonna stop now. Where did it come from? Vlissingen, right? Yeah, it went Vlissingen. Maybe it dropped a few off in Vlissingen and now it's going to Ghent to drop off a few more. It's chartered for yacht transports. Gotcha. So it really is a shipping ship. Although I will stay on her. It's a bit more unique ship to see. Here's a big U for going into the locks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7 ships are there, I think. 6 or 7. Ships pulling bingo cards. So I think there's one in the front and then two in the back. Yeah, I think that's right. And as I said, maybe it dropped off a few already at Vlissingen. Because she is pretty high in the river right now, actually. You see 3 in the back? Really? You guys have a bigger screen than me, but I see 2. There's like a catamaran type one and then a more like regular boat type one. Oh wait, and there's one behind the catamaran. Yeah, I see, like very like lower than the other 2. Yeah, that's 3. And then the front could be 2 as well, based on the masts. Maybe even 3, unless there's like a 2-master in there. So there's about 6-7 ships on there, or what? We'll see better once she has it turned around, so. I think there's 6, maybe 7. I don't know. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, maybe 7. Probably 6 though. Probably lost 6, 7 viewers now making these jokes. Can zoom in on the front row again. Let's see. There's 3 ships for sure. 1, 2. I wonder if there's 4 there. Three days ago, the ship was full of mini yachts, so they probably dropped a few off at Vlissingen, and now the other ones are being dropped off in Ghent. There's a dinghy. Oh, that's why you count 7, because there's a dinghy as well. And then at the back, you got 3 of them left to be dropped off. Right, let's watch him go in. We'll take a look closer when she's around the corner here. There's 4 masts, right? Yeah, that's what I always. But I think there's 1 and 2 master actually. So for the front ship, I think the middle one has 2 masts. 1 in the front, 1 in the back. They're both black, the masts. So I think that's a 2-master ship. I found a picture of it on Facebook a few days ago. Let's check. General. There it is. Oh my goodness, she was so full of ships a few days ago. She definitely dropped a few things already. A few ships. Why so loud? Compensating for something? Okay, now we can clearly take a look at the ships. The first one looks so like, I don't know, it looks like it's a bit crooked on the deck. The left one in frame now. It's probably just the angle, but it looks odd, like it's leaning forward a little bit, ready to slide off. And so those in the back. Ooh, that catamaran needs some love, I think. Such a metallic color on that one. Guys, while we watch this, we are 6 subscribers on YouTube away from 2,000. We're almost there. 2,000 YouTube subs. I think it needs tugboats because it's so high in the water right now, actually. Which will probably impact her maneuverability quite a bit. Because she is... How deep is she, according to the overlay at least? Where did we put her on? I can find out. There it is. 6.5 meters, really? We'll be the judge how deep she is. Oh yeah, no, that's quite correct. 6.5. Never mind. Can't believe there's another 6 meters of her underneath the water surface. Let's try not to film this guy too much. Sub's our like nickname on YouTube. Looks like good weather indeed. Have a very nice weather. That's why I wanted to stream in the evening. We'll have a nice sunset, I think, to look at later. We have a little sailboat. I mean, there's 6 ships on it. There were a lot more on them. If you're interested, Sulzi posted a picture in our Discord. When there's like, I don't know how many. A lot. Holy moly. Poddy! Wait, do we need to wait until everybody is done watching ads? Because Twitch and ads. I'll just welcome everybody. Welcome everybody from Hamburg all the way to the Westerschelde in the Netherlands, where we just are seeing a shipping ships come in. There's a general cargo ship here which has a few sailboats on them, 6 to be exact. There were a lot more on them, but she already dropped off a few at Vlissingen, the other city along the river here. And now it appears that she's gonna go towards Ghent, or maybe here at Terneuzen, to drop off more boats. We are doing a sunset stream today, so hopefully we should see a nice sunset later. And apparently, according to radar, there are 3 river cruises underway as well that we should also catch on stream later today. What was Poddy streaming? What was going on in Hamburg? I know they have a lot of... Was it a cruise ship again? I'm so jealous. We rarely get cruise ships here. I think that's the one type of ship I would like to see more of. Okay, so looks like they're slowing down. Mine Shift 2 was there, okay. So, in case you're wondering where we are, we're standing at the crossroads where the canal split, the Westerschelde River splits off to the port of Ghent. And then the ships have to go through a lock system. There's 3 locks here. This is the biggest one, the newest one, where, as you can see, a few coaster ships are about to come out. And then there's a smaller, older one over there. And we do see a big bulker going away on the canal. That one came in earlier. And I think I might actually see a river cruise ship. I'm not sure. Hey, King's Hooligan. Welcome. Let's see what else we have. We'll come back to that one if it moves a bit more. Got some inland ships coming in as well. It's gonna be busy going into the locks. There's a lot of ships here waiting for it. There's a beautiful cruise terminal in the center of Antwerp. There is one, but it has like a max of like 10 to 12 ships a year, I think, Almeria. And the cruise ships that are able to go to Antwerp are the smaller ones. There's a very simple reason for it. In Antwerp, the ships need to make a 180-degree turn to go out again. And the ship cannot be much longer than 200 meters to do the maneuver there safely. It's a very tricky maneuver, actually, because the river is not that wide there. So that's why not a lot of cruise ships. It was a pretty quiet day for ships in Hamburg. Really? We also have quiet days. Yeah. Right. But the past few days have been very busy, actually, so can't complain. More small ships coming in. So a guy arrived in his BMW and he parked pretty much, I think he wants his BMW in the frame. He parked pretty much here. He likes to show off his car. So the ship is now literally just floating around here. We can take a look up close at the yachts now that are on there. Camera, please. That one does need like a lick of paint, doesn't it? It looks so metallic, the catamaran. But there's something about BMW. I mean, he parked half in front of our view. There's like a million places to park here. Yeah, catamaran looks interesting. The Cobalt. Oh yeah, definitely needs some love, that one. Look at that. It's like they treated it with some kind of gray paint. Wonder if that's like a newly built one and they need to like finish it maybe? I'm not sure. So more coasters coming in a little bit. I see a container ship coming. Oh, we got a nice selection of traffic actually heading our way now. Cool, cool. And then of course the river cruise ships, which we will keep an eye out for. 8 ships? No, 6 on there. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey Popcorn Farm, welcome. Everyone, let me check again. We are super close to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you're new to the channel and you like the ship spotting or just hang out by the water, don't forget to follow for the Twitch and Kick viewers. If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe, or if you really want to help out, you can maybe jump over to YouTube to subscribe. We need 5 more. We're at 1995. 5 more subs. Who's gonna be subscriber 2,000 on YouTube? It will be forever memorialized. Hey, Jellyfish, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the support. There it is. I was talking about Primes earlier, but nobody had one. Now we do. Oh, damn it, there's something in the way. Let's do it like this. yeah, you too could prime to the channel. It's free. You just have to link your Amazon Prime with your Twitch account, and then you get a free subscription to give to any of your favorite creators. You could give it to me. You can always press the purple subscribe button to see if it's available to you. Maybe you don't know that you have it even. You can just click the subscribe button and you should see a little check mark. Use Prime Sub. Now you can subscribe for free. Totally selling out today. This is the Ekman, another general cargo ship. Ooh, under the San Marino flag. She's also going to Vlissingen, so another one that doesn't have its AIS correctly, because it does seem that she has passed Vlissingen. And by the looks of it, this one also has a tugboat attached to her. Look at that. Yeah, there's another tugboat attached, so she is also going to come into Ghent, and I guess. Okay, noise warning. The quad guys are starting up their engines. Well, it's a motorbike and a quad. So this is the noise warning. It might be loud. They have tiny peepees, so they need to make loud noises when they ride. No, he turned it back off. They're staying for a bit longer, apparently. Fun to see all the ships there and all their silhouettes in the distance. So that looks like a container ship, and is that a crude oil tanker coming, or just a regular tanker? Let's see. Oh, it's a bulk carrier actually that's coming. Cool. Going to Antwerp. Oh, that's the Costco that thing coming. Okay. I saw it on radar when I started the stream, yeah, so it's already here. Yeah, there's a good viewing distance today, and I like the little like haze in front of the city. Has a very nice mood to it. Okay, noise warning. Small PP guys are here. And they're off. BMW guy has heard me complain. He's off again. He parked downstairs now. Wait, did we hit 2,000? No, we're still 5 away. Oh, you're drinking our 2,000 sub celebration, or I am, Si. Don't worry, I have 2 bottles on me. Don't worry. Oh, he's gonna fish, BMW guy. Let me check where those river cruises are. I mean, at least know when to expect them. Because they're not going to be in this load of... Oh, they're still far up the river then. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. Oh, they're all 3 in a row. That's going to be funny when they come out. But they're still at least... Yeah, they're going to be here by sunset, I think. Hopefully we can see it. The Baltic Borg is for Katzand. Let's see where that one is already. That is also, if it's at Katzand, it's probably also still an hour out. Where is she? Navigator Umbrio. Oh, she's still very far out. We'll see if she's here in time. Oh yeah, it's one of those Ro-Ro cargo type things. We saw one last week, I think, we saw one like these. Maybe it was even the Baltic board that we saw. We'll see if it's here in time before sunset. You're not missing anything by the lock so far. Everything is at a standstill here. There's a crazy amount of ships though here. Let me show you guys before we come back to these ships. Let me spin around. So we have the why is it tilted again? Stop it. There you go. The Stines here. But if we then pan over to the parking spot, look how many inland ships are there. There's one, there's a tug with the barges, and then yeah, there's like a whole, there's a boatload of boats there, as you can see. So all of these are queuing up to go into the lock right now. And I think actually the first ones are coming out. Yep. Wow, that is a full coaster, my goodness. Look how low that thing is. Oh, sorry. Gonna have to grab the phone for a minute here. Otherwise I cannot see what you guys are saying. Yeah, it's almost a lowrider. Let's see. Is that the... It's the Karen. What a good name. Yeah, she's going up the coast. She's going to Rouen in France. Hey, Carmack. No, legally I'm allowed to fly a drone here, Uno, but we had a lot of drone mania in the past few months, and I will not fly a drone here anymore. There's a massive chemical plant right next to me, which is a no-fly zone, but I would just be like at the border of it. I don't want any hassle at government or police or whatever the hell. However, we will fly the drone in the other spot we are streaming from, so stay tuned for that. I was actually hoping to fly the drone today in the other spot, but there was not a lot of traffic during the day. Maybe if we stream tomorrow morning, I'll go to that spot and we'll have some more drone flying on stream. So stay tuned for that. There is also on the YouTube channel a video of the drone compilation. If you are curious of I'm seeing some of these ships from above. I was at Portsmouth Harbour today. Saw a number of small boats and passenger ferries. Cool, Abby. Welcome. Hey, Tism. You're gonna visit Netherlands in 2 weeks. Nice. Are you coming to this area? Are you gonna do some ship spotting? Probably not. That would be weird, right? Traveling all the way here just for ship spotting, unless you're really an enthusiast. Yeah, I just show how many ships are waiting to go into the lock, even on the other side there. Also a whole boatload of boats. So we got the Karen, who's fully loaded, and then behind the Karen we got another Wilson ship. The Wilson, oh, it's a Dieppe. We saw this one come in one of the previous streams. Fully loaded, and now she's all empty. Further north, all right. The Dieppe, the Wilson ship, is going to Radicatel. How do you pronounce that in French? Radicatel? Stay on the Karen for a minute. I'm fascinated how deep she is. She's not really crossing any seas though. She's gonna just follow the coastline all the way to, what was it, Rouen in France. So nothing too crazy. Hey, Toast. She's speeding up, full steam ahead. Gotta have enough speed to make that tight corner here. There's a drone video if you're interested. Chat, let me look again. We're so close, we cannot miss the monumental moment. We are 2 subs on YouTube away from 2,000 subscribers. Who is gonna be number 2,000? There's 1,998 subscribers now on YouTube. Who wants to be memorialized forever as my 2,000 subscriber? I'll always remember you. Even when I hit my 1 million subscriber, I will still remember you. Exclamation mark YouTube, Abby. Or socials. Ooh, will Abby be number 2,000? You think Zach's fan? Aw, I'm jealous now. Well, when I was, I drove with him from TwitchCon to my house. His van was like ram-packed to the front, to ceiling to floor. It was wild. It's a busy man. Do I fly drones? I do, Poppus. I think EG just posted a link to the compilation video. And I will do it soon on stream again, but not in this spot. I will do it in the other spot where we streams from. Wow, words. Stand on the other side again now. Let's also watch the Wilson come out. We reached 2,000. There we go. I don't know who it was, of course. I cannot see actually. Mega ships, that is like 50 kilometers away or more. No, I cannot see it. Might have been me. Tier 2 sub and the 2,000 sub. Look at that, Dutch fella. I think I can actually see on the website, but 2001 even now. Thank you everybody for the support. Thank you, appreciate that. On to 3,000, I guess. Only 999 subs to go. Anybody want to help me reach 3,000? No, it's not too bad, Poppus. I've done it many times over the past year. Well, actually most of the flying was actually, I think, at the end of last year, not this year. It's a lot of fun to do, but it is a bit stressful at times. Because there's no room for errors. If you make mistakes, you crash your drone either on a ship or in the river. Both of which is bad. Hey Jürgen, ahoy, welcome. Alright, let's switch to the 2 bigger ships that are here still. Because this one is coming in really slow. So I'll come back to that one. But we do have the big bulker and the container ship approaching side by side actually. It's gonna get really busy here in a minute to cross. Thank you, puppies. So the bulk carrier on the left is the Traverse. How the hell do you pronounce that? Kaufadian. Traverse Kaufadian. 224 meters long, 32 meters wide, built in 2004, so she's 22 years old. Quite an oldie. Kofefe. She's going to destination not available, but I'm pretty sure she's going to Antwerp. And then maybe if we can get a container ship on the overlay for a minute. Luigi scrambling to get the ships home. Oh, someone else. Toast! That's probably making tea. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Toast. Xan Nan Tong. Wow, what a name. The Xan Nan Tong must be a Chinese flagship. It is. It's one of the Costco container ships. It's a smaller one. I would say maybe it's a feeder ship. 263 meters long, 32 meters wide. It's not me. Oh, it's Uthi. Thank you, guys. Thank you. A bit of delay in loading. Betcha. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit slow. She has a capacity of 4,051 TEUs. That is 20-foot containers. So those might be the two bigger ships for today, actually. Well, lots of small stuff to look at, which is also fun. No, Papas. 4K is not an option on Twitch. 2K, however, is, and I am currently looking into a solution to upgrade the stream to 2K. But I need a certain person in Prague to get back to me. Karma, go poke Joel for me, will you? I'll ping him tonight again, though. You saw 4K, really? I know they've been playing around with 2K, but sure. I'll also ping him tonight again, because I really want to see if he can get me that live view or not. Otherwise, I'll order it locally here. The only thing that might be a downside of going to 2K is that Kick might fall away or fall off, because I don't think Kick supports it at the moment, and I have no idea how Kick will respond if I send 2K video to their ingest. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge once it happens. Kick has been the as always. 4K is on YouTube. Yeah, but I will never do 4K for streaming because it's just not worth all the extra data that it costs. It's just not worth it. Even in general, 4K, unless you're watching on like a big television, which actually some of you do, I saw, it's not really worth it, 4K. Yeah, you can stream 4K on YouTube. It is possible. Don't have a limited? No, we don't. We have fake unlimited. It's like a fair use policy. Doesn't need a high bit rate, yeah. But I think if I would stream in 2K, you guys would really notice the difference. Dude, it's so busy here. If I zoom fully out and just do a slow pan, look at all these ships coming by now at the same time. It's ship o'clock. Hey, Bush bro. Moin. She's also leaking from her anchor hole. Look at that. We have a waterfall going on. How deep is that front bow still in there? It's not very deep, is it? It's 3 meters? No, 2 meters. Wow. She's... Oh. Oh. Oopsie. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Someone had an oopsie with the boat. That is a big dent in the bulge there. Holy. That's not efficient. It's only a scratch. It's fine. Interesting. I wonder if that's why she has a tugboat behind her. Because a ship this size Usually it doesn't need a tugboat. And maybe that is also why she's so high in the water. They want to keep that bulge out of the water. Are they doing repairs in Ghent though? I know there's a few dry docks for like inland ships, but I don't know if there's any facilities for repairing a ship of this size. Interesting. No bow thruster at all? No, that's true. That's true. You think that's also why? Interesting. Like, how tall is she, or how long is she? 105 meters, 16 meters. Yeah, this is usually the type of coaster or ship that goes solo, so I'm sure it'll have a good reason though. They'll have it welded up by the morning. Just a small fix. Another look at the bulker as she's coming by as well. Like a nice little haze on the river. I like it. Looks good. I feel like the colors could be a bit better. Let's see what we can change. No, no, no. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Oh no, let's keep at what we had. Where is she? VV2. We could try a picture profile as well. Oh, that's not too shabby. This camera has too many options, actually. Okay, let's go back to off. Okay, let's not mess around with it too much. It's a story of monopolies, puppies. So there's not a lot of competition, so they can do whatever the frick they want. Actually, it's a fun thing. My home internet is Starlink because it is the cheapest and fastest internet I can get. It's cheaper and faster than any wired internet I can get in Belgium. Go figure. It's cheaper to launch satellites into space than to lay cables, than to properly maintain and use cables that are already there. Anyway. There's also the Verena going out, so I'm actually pretty pissed about the Belgian internet, like especially the regular internet. Over the past decade, it got like 14 euros more expensive, or even 19 euros in total. 19 euros more expensive, and the service hasn't upgraded one single time. It's the same speed as 10 years ago. It's the same data. Nothing has changed. There's no fiber option where I live. Nothing. But yet every year it gets more expensive. So now I pay 50 euros a month for Starlink, and it's cheaper. I think it's 20 euros cheaper than what I would get. No, I was paying close to 70. So it's almost, yeah, it's 20 euros cheaper, Starlink, than any wired internet. That's really crazy. In 20 years, screw that. Like, I don't mind price hikes if the quality of the stuff improves, but just making shit more expensive and offering the exact same service, that's just straight up daylight robbery. I don't like that. That pisses me off. Jesus Christ, I need to move to Prague, but then I can't do the ship spotting anymore. Meanwhile, the ship shipping ships is going into the lock. We have a river, yeah, I know you do. I've been there once for a bachelor weekend. That was something else. They're very frowned upon. I mean, I think we were nice and polite, but I did see some other groups of people where I was like, yep. Not to stereotype, but especially the British people who went there for stag parties, my goodness. We got another coaster coming towards us, the Dalarna. The name. It's always the Brits. Must be a cultural thing. Ooh, we missed something cool coming out actually. Sorry, there's so much to look at right now that I don't know what to look at first. Look at that inland ship. That is fully stacked, max loaded for containers. 3 rows on top of each other. That is cool. Sorry, the Dalarna is going to Merstrachs in Latvia. Cool. Yeah, the telescopic bridges are really cool, right? Like a little pole coming up. So we'll see the ship going to Latvia. Dude, whoever's doing the overlay, I'm sorry. There's just too much to look at. I have to jump. Highway around Ghent is just a sound. What do you mean with 90-degree turn? I have no idea what you're talking about, Almeria. There's also a little sailboat there, just chilling. So we got an hour and a half of daylight left, and then we'll see the sunset, hopefully. There's a little bit of clouds, but not much, so with some luck we might see her go down onto the horizon, the sun. So the ship was also an oldie, built in 1996, so she turns 30 years this year. Yes, I call it an oldie because like for ships that is a decent age, 30. No, Jacob, how would she go over rivers? That's not gonna work. This is a coaster, she has to go by sea. So she'll probably go all the way around the... Well, there's 2 options, right? She can go now out at sea and then go through the Kiel Canal in Germany. Or she can go all the way around Denmark and then that way to Latvia. So there's 2 options. Looks like we're approaching golden hour. Look at that lighting, love it. Oh yeah, so we've been live for almost 2 hours. I haven't done my shtick yet because we've been focusing on 2,000 subs, but if you're new to the channel and you like the relaxing by the river or the ship spotting itself, don't forget to follow on Twitch and Kick so you see when I'm live next, probably tomorrow. And on YouTube you can subscribe and like, that will help the stream grow. Sweet dreams from the kids. Good night, kiddos. The missus is in YouTube chat. Just I was saying, YouTube, you can subscribe and also like the stream, and that will help other people find my stream and hopefully grow the channel a bit more. Does Belgium build? I don't know if we still have any ship wharves left, Dirk. Good question. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I think if we have something, it's probably going to be for like yachts or small ships. I don't think we have any proper cargo shipbuilding infrastructure anymore. Got a nice little sailboat coming in. Look at that colorful sail on it. That looks fun. Yeah, I do know they demolish them. It's the Red Devil. What a good name. So in July last year, for the long-time viewers, we saw a cruise ship go up the canal to Ghent, which is super, super rare. And it went there because it was going to get scrapped. And it's actually still in Ghent. The whole top part is scrapped off. It's basically only the hull that is left. Whenever I go climbing, bouldering on Friday usually, I pass it and I see it. I should stop for a picture so I can give you guys an update on that ship and how it's being demolished. They are literally cutting off layer by layer of steel for that ship. It's really crazy to witness. Another river cruise near Vlissingen coming this way. Wow, that's 4 river cruises. It's river cruise season, baby. Oh yeah. Wow, look at that inland ship. That is a lot of sand that it's carrying. And then we have another tanker next to it, or aft behind it actually, to be precise. It's going to Brussels. And I will probably pass through Antwerp if it's going to Brussels. Hang on. We don't only do ship spotting here, we also do hot air balloon spotting. We got one. Oh shit, it's behind the bridge now. Camera, please stay. Camera, no. Belgium does not build cargo ships anymore. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you for confirming that. Hard to kill. So this is a blue hot air balloon built in 2020. Yeah, we had Apache helicopters on Monday, I think. We had Apache helicopters on the stream. True. It's on flight radar, this one? Oh, that's cool. Usually they aren't called on flight radar. We need to point it back down. There we go. Can't believe how high that ship still is in the water despite carrying so much dirt. I wonder what material it's carrying. Must be something that has a very light weight ratio, right? Oh, I see another hot air balloon actually. Do you think we can catch that on street? That would be insane. Okay, let's try it. Why not? I'm gonna stand on the other side for that one. Let's see if we can catch that. That would be crazy. That is so tiny. Okay, we're about almost at max zoom. There it is, max zoom. We got him. Interesting shape, that one. It's like more like an egg. That's a really interesting shape for a balloon. Sorry. I'm so easily distracted. Did you guys see the balloon? Are your eyes okay? Near 2 over Antwerp? Yeah, I don't think we'll catch those from here. But like the one that I just saw, that one is super far away. Is it some sort of national day? No, it's just, what is it, Wednesday? It's just a Wednesday. Or in the Netherlands, I think as well, just a Wednesday. I'm fascinated by what this thing is carrying. They would expect her to be a lot deeper by this much stuff on the deck. Also cool shot with the tanker behind it. It's a tanker, right? Yeah, I think it is. So the ship we're looking at is the Maravilla. 105 meters long, 12 meters wide. Rush hour, yeah, it's been exceptionally busy, Kevy, for traffic and all kinds of traffic. The only thing that's missing is like a very big cargo ship. It's more like smaller traffic right now, which is still fun. If it's from Speek, then it's sand. Interesting. Well, it looks like sand, so. Although it does have like some texture to it. Let's do the super zoom, as always. I don't know if that's not just. I don't know what it is. It has some texture to it, doesn't it? It's a big loaf of bread. Yeah, I would think that she would be deeper if it was sand so tall. Looks like some kind of maybe, I don't know, wood chips, maybe? I'm thinking like cattle feed. It's probably not it, but. You guys think it's wood chips? I mean, you guys have a bigger monitor than me, you tell me. It's like, it's probably wood chips, yeah. Oh yeah, now we're focusing on the pole. Camera, please. There's one more look at it. Then we'll go back to the river. Yeah, I think it's gonna be wood. It kind of makes sense, because that's light in weight, right? That's why I can carry so much of it. Just the metric volume of the... It's crazy. It's really fun. All right, now that we figured out that mystery, we can go back to the tanker that's coming by. And wood floats. I mean, if it falls off the ship, it will float, I guess. Does it smell? No, but the wind is also coming from behind the camera, so even if it smells, it wouldn't fly this way. Like how the water is going over her bulge. So this one is going to Le Havre in France. Built in 2020. Still under the Panama flag. And then another tanker. This is the Augenstern. Sounds very German to me. What are the chances this is a German ship? Probably small. Don't see too many. Well, for the inland ships, we see a lot of German registered ships, but not for the seaworthy ones. It's under the Liberia flag. Of course it is. Ooh, this one is going to New York. That's a destination we don't have often. Where's Demon Days? Built in 2024, so just 2 years old this year. It had a name, I forgot. It's Anchor Holes? No, it's not Anchor Holes. Frick. I don't remember. It has a specific name. When your anchor is like sticking out like that, in like a little box. Somebody will tell me in chat, because I forgot. But it's not called a nipple. Oh my god, Hypna, get out of here. Love to go back to New York one day. Yeah, same, but not in the coming 4 years, or however long it is. We'll visit the US once it gets normal again. Oh, it is a German ship, technically, but it is registered in Liberia like most ships. Yeah, of course it is. Of course, of course. In case you're wondering what we're talking about, so a ship has to be registered under a certain country. So it's basically the flag it's sailing under. But they often call it flag of convenience because that flag dictates the regulations on the ship, the tax, the work regulations and stuff like that. So of course, a country like Liberia is a much more lax country than any Western European place. So that's why it's a little bit controversial, but it is a very standard practice in shipping to do this. And also, fun fact, to register your ship under the Liberian flag, you have to go to London in the UK, because that's where the register is, not in Liberia. You don't have to go there. They'll just take a little bit of money. Hey Josette, Ankerklaas. You mean Ankerklaas? Is that a ship I should be seeing? Dimi, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I have no idea, Mac. I think it's different for each country that you register your ship under. The boeg, oh, where the anchors, yeah. I'm looking for the English word, Georgette, yeah. Also, there's two types of registers. So certain countries have what they call a closed register, or it's just a regular register. And that means that the company has to be in that country. So I think, for example, I know France is like that. So if you want to register your ship under the French flag, your company has to be there. But then there's the open registries, and that is like Liberia, and there's others as well. Panama, I think, is one. So those countries, you don't even need to have a company in that country to register a ship under it. The colors are starting to become beautiful. Anchor pulpit. It had a funny name. Should I Google it? Let me Google it for 1 minute. Let me show you guys how everything starts to look. Beautiful. The hose pipe, I think, is the name. No, that's the pipe leading up to it. The anchor pocket or housing. Somebody had a funnier name for it last time. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna let it go. Here is Sweden. In Sweden there is some chatter about language officially talked on board. Really? No idea actually. If there's any, maybe if you register a ship under a Swedish flag, it will be applicable. It's very interesting. So when the pilots get on board, they can talk to the tugboats, if they need tugboats, in Dutch. There's no like official rule that they have to speak English or anything. Yeah, today, Dimi, is the first time this week. Maybe tomorrow as well. Tomorrow will be an early morning stream or another evening stream. Because I do have some obligations in the afternoon. So I'm not sure yet tomorrow what we'll have. The international language on board ships is generally English. This also depends on the language spoken by aboard people. If a crew is fully Swedish, it could be Swedish. There you go. Thank you, Dutch fella. He works on ships, so he knows. So, Dutch fella, when are you leaving again? How many weeks are you home now? When will we see you on the river again? When can I join you for a ride? 2 weeks, okay. And how many weeks do you go on then again? Is it 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off? 3 weeks, okay. Yeah, not too bad. That's fun. Like that might be a good rhythm to maintain. Yeah, I can imagine, Mac. Also here there have been accidents because of the pilots communicating with the tugboats in Dutch, while none of the crew of the ship speaks English. I have 2 months after join. I would love to join a tugboat. I think that's for all the ships to join. I think first place for me would be to join a tugboat for like one assignment. Like leave the port here, go pick up a ship at the river, attach the tug lines, go all the way to port, berth it, and then come back out. I think that will be an absolutely epic stream to do. But for that, I want to grow the YouTube channel more. So guys, if you're not subscribed yet on YouTube and you want to help the channel grow so we can maybe go on a tugboat together and tug on a ship, make sure to subscribe on the YouTube. I'm gonna spelling on Friday evening. No, Friday is my day off for the next few weeks. Friday is a day that also the missus has free, so we usually do a couple of things on Friday. Meanwhile, the shipping ships is already in the lock, and it looks like the other one is also gonna maneuver in. It's gonna be nice and cozy in there. And I see another hot air balloon far, far away. I'm now going to film that one as well, though. Already saw enough. Enough air balloons. Let's get some more stuff moving. The Eternity coming out. Another stream sniper then. We had one of the mods snipe me yesterday. So I should be here tomorrow, Dimi, either in the evening or in the morning, or maybe at Balsa or not. I never know in advance where I'm going, actually. And then next week we should be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday again. The weekend is also open. Maybe, maybe not. The river cruise should come out of the lock next round. Okay, cool. And then there was one coming from Vlissingen as well, right? Let's check that on radar, where that one is. And also let's check where the river cruises will indeed come out next round. Oh yeah, and the river cruise from Vlissingen is also underway. Cool. Sweet. Fun. Lots of small traffic. Well, it's also nice. I like it. Well, ja, zeker. If you want to see how busy it still is here, let me stand on the other side of the camera. It's easier for filming. You still got a whole load of ships like crawling into the locks together. Should check on radar how many are in each of them. Let me check. So grab this for a minute. So get some water. My mouth is dry. Good. Next weekend evening, I think, given that we're gonna get a heat wave next next week, I might be here in the evenings more than during the daytime. I have not really any desires to stand here in 32 degrees Celsius. Okay, let's see. So the lock on the left now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ships, but there's one more coming in, I think. Even 2 more might be going in, actually. Those 2 there. The lock on the right currently has 1, 2, 3 ships, but there's like 4, 5, 6, 7 more underway. So lots of ships. And there's even more inland ships arriving. In terms of big ships, it's quiet right now. I don't see anything approaching. So we'll have to settle for the smaller ones today. But for the regular viewers, we saw a lot of big ships in the past week, so we cannot complain. Oh, let me get a mint. I ate some garlicky stuff and now I smell my own garlic mouth. I have no idea what you're talking about, Baffled Third. I would never say that. But it is interesting that each lock has like 6 to 7 ships, 6, 7 ships in there. There might also be another 6, 7 ships that cannot go into the locks. Dude, it really is hot air balloon weather, so see if we can capture it. So there's another one over there. And then I saw another one. That pole over there. It's a white one. It's definitely hot air balloon weather. Now look how busy it gets in those locks. We'll put both on them for now. No. There's only 1, 2, 4 hot air balloons. 4 hot air balloons. Those bridges are up for some time. Yeah, so this is a lock complex, right? Every lock that the ships go through have 2 bridges. So traffic is never interrupted. If I zoom in, you'll see at the other end of the lock there's a bridge. And before that one goes open, the other one will close. Same on that side, you have the bridge over there, you can see the structure in the distance. And then this one is open. So traffic can always flow. Funny thing though is that there's a lot of like foreigners who come here blindly following their GPS, and they're literally stopping in front of the bridges. Because they don't know that there's 2 bridges, or that they can literally drive 100 meters further down and there's a bridge there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balloons. There's 7 balloons. I can prove it. Let's do the count. There's not much ship traffic anyway. Hang on. The first one is going to be the hardest to catch. So you got to go that pole, and then up. First, so that's 1. The second one is about to land. That's 2. The third one is... was it behind the bridge? No, I think... that's the third one. And then above the lock is the 4th one. I'm gonna catch them all, it's like Pokemons. 5th one. Right next to it is the 6th one. And if we pan above the tree line, 7, 6, 7 balloons. There we go. Can't make this up. I did not plan it. Sorry, I was strolling around a bit, but funny. What are the sizes of the lock? Can it fit a more than 400 meter one ship? No. So these locks are, I'm not sure how long. So the left one is the tallest of the 3, but it still kind of hold a 300 meter ship, I think. Also, the canal behind the locks is absolutely not deep enough for huge ships. There are talks about making the canal deeper, but there's one massive obstacle, which is a tunnel that's underneath with an active highway. Yeah, that's gonna be a project for decades, I think, before it's really deeper. I missed one? No, I didn't. I think. Dabbing the drone. I'm not flying the drone in this spot anymore, Jimmy. For the simple reason, the big chemical plant here, they're getting very nervous with drones. There's security driving around regularly. I don't want any hassle. I will still fly the drone, but it will be at other spots where I'm streaming from, which I would like to do soon, potentially tomorrow morning if there's traffic, but don't quote me on that. Between 1 and 3 was a white one, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only see 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only see 6 now. I think the first one is out of sight. It's no longer visible. Between the blue ones. You might be right. I might have missed it. I'm not gonna argue with you guys. See how full these locks are now. So there the last two are going in. Are they in deep enough? So there's two lock doors for each ship, as you can see. For each lock, wow. I think they only use one of them.
Knop er weer op doen.
Let's do a count now. In this lock, there's a lot of ships right now. Oh wait, we're doing the optical zoom. Why are we doing the optical? Oh, the digital zoom. Do these locks run 24/7? Yes, they do. It says a 20. Also, the pilots, everything. It's a 24/7 thing. Just checking how many ships there are in there now. Not that crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the other one. We got another ship coming. Yeah, let's mount the phone back. Dutch fella, you're also making the AliExpress does not come on these ships. They come on plane. Actually, my AliExpress order arrived in Belgium today. Should be delivered tomorrow. This is the Hafnia Ametrine. What a name. Going to Gdynia in Poland. It's a destination we see every once in a while. Gdynia. It's all in the containers. You guys are not gonna believe it, but there's still seven ships here that couldn't go in. Why is it always 6 or 7? AliExpress goes to Liège, exactly. Most of it especially AliExpress, it travels with DHL. And then in Belgium, bpost, which is a local Belgian post carrier, takes over. Yep. I know, Uthi. I saw, but I don't see it yet. Let's see how far they've progressed. The Avalon Impression. Oh, they're going slow. They're going 8 knots. Might be a while until they're here. Yeah, so that's the only reason why they would come by boat, as if it's too big. What the hell did you order that doesn't fit on a plane side? Now you're cute. Now make me curious. If you want to share, of course. What's so big that it needs to go on a container ship? Maybe it's so big they need to hire a cargo ship with like a big crane to put it on top. Oh, I ordered an excavator. How would that not fit on a plane? Is it like a life-sized one? You can buy containers on AliExpress. You mean like the miniature ones? I have those. Or do you mean like actual full-size containers? Wait, can you actually buy full-sized containers on AliExpress? That's crazy. Actual ones, wow. Should that be a donation goal, that we buy a container? And then we just have it delivered to the spot so we can sit inside of it while ship spotting. God damn it, Sutler. Don't make me hungry. Already had dinner. We can't have second dinner. Probably pure nitrogen. Could be a lot of chemicals inside these tankers. I would say that 99.9% of the tankers has the no smoking sign on it. True, Alibaba, but that's for like bigger. Have we seen Nikki today? My ex-girlfriend? No, I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her in years. No, we didn't see her. We saw it 2 days ago. No, on Sunday we saw that ship come in, Stadler. Yeah, they probably group like big orders together in a container size, and that's probably cheaper for them than to individually ship it on a plane. That's probably why. Big batch orders. Interesting. Yeah, I rarely order, especially from AliExpress or like on all these Chinese web shops. I don't think I've ever ordered anything bigger than 50 by 50 by 70. That's a big gunpla, dude. Holy. It's like a life-size statue that you ordered. I love how the sun reflects on the ship now. Beautiful. Also, the wind has completely died down. Yeah, a lot of the windmills have even stalled completely almost. It's a lot warmer now. You bought a 10 by 10 foot one, just under 2,000. Whew. Guys are rich. All right, we'll follow the ship straight into the sunset. It's gonna be cool to look at. Look at the reflection on the water. So the wind died down, and the water is really like reflecting now. It's becoming a mirror. Very pretty. Pretty colors as well. It's with a Coast Guard type stripe. Distraction. Where do you put all these? I wouldn't have room in the house to put them in. I'm sorry, Stellar. I'm not really a big sorbet fan. Hey, Angie. Welcome. Good to see you. For those who are just tuning in, it's been a nice evening by the river. We're still expecting no less than 4 river cruise ships to pass by. I'm not a dessert guy at all, Staller, so maybe that's it. Any food on this one? No, this is a tanker. There's gonna be some oil or chemical product on it. There is a thing called a fruit juice tanker, which we've seen it before. So that actually has concentrate of fruit juice inside of it. So it's a proper tanker ship with big reservoirs of fruit juice concentrate. So we do get that one. I don't think there's only like 1 or 2 of them though, but we have seen them on stream. Light is getting nice now. Yeah, getting into golden hour. Sun still has quite a ways to go though before it sets. I think I do see the cruise ship on the horizon now. They're gone, Night Manager. They're blown away into oblivion, never to be seen again. Couples are arriving for dogging as the sun is setting. Guys, please wait until the sun has set before we start dogging. Am I streaming daily now? So NJ, for June and July, I have 2 months off from work. And I am trying to stream as much as I can or want to stream. Tomorrow we'll also have a stream, but we won't have a stream on Friday, and also the weekend is a question mark. But then next week we should have again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday streams. But we'll have to see with the heat wave that's coming when that will be, or if that will be every single day. We'll see. Yeah, I think next week will either be early mornings or late evenings for streaming. I don't fancy standing here in a 32 degrees Celsius in the heating sun. Zoom out a bit now. Look at that. That is a view. That is a vibe. Any screenshotters? I should really buy an SD card for this camera so I can do some 4K recording while we're streaming. What type of SD card goes in here actually? Oh, it's full-size SD cards. I might have them actually. Love how you can see the waves on the beach. So we are close to low tide, I think. I believe low tide is like at 11 tonight. It's probably also why traffic is lower currently. Life. This view is why I like coming here for sunset streams. It's so beautiful. There's something magical to it. The beautiful world we live in. I think the black ship on the left of the screen is the cruise ship that's coming. The first of 4 river cruises. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. We got silhouettes of people. What a view. Hey Danny, good to see you again. Great that you got my email. If you need anything else from me, let me know. Yeah, it's so beautiful here. I love this spot at sunset. If you're just joining, don't go anywhere. We got no less than 4 river cruise ships that we can expect. And I think by the time they have passed, we'll have a nice sunset to look at as well. Did you know that the city of Trinidad is making more money in a year than that Schiphol in a year? From shipping? That's crazy. It's a big industry. There's a lot of variety in the shipping industry, I guess. Oh, sun is going behind a cloud. Cloud, please don't ruin the moment. So that should be our first river cruise. It looks so flat, looking at it from a distance. We also got a dredge ship in the back there. Of course, this is a big zoom. Shipping harbors, and there's, yeah, nice. Go back to our nice framing. Let's stay for that. Let's do this for a minute. The more you know. Chat. Yesterday we got a snipe from one of the trusty moderators, EG. He gave me a book about birds in Dutch. It's Birds in the Netherlands, it's called. I don't know why, but for some reason the pre-word, how do you say it in English? The foreword of the book is written by Humberto Tan, which is, I think, a television personality in the Netherlands. It's very interesting. I guess he's a birder. Let's look at the seagull. See if I can find, is there like an index page in the back? Oh, there is. That is good. He's a birdie, he's a twitcher. Oh, you can look up birds by their Latin bird name. No, that's not needed. 111. He's a talk show host. Yeah, I that name does ring a bell for me. I did work in the Netherlands for a year. Actually, 2 years. I worked in the north of the Netherlands 2 days a week. The silver seagull. A big noisy seagull. It's a bird you see at the coast in summer. In the winter they go far inland, actually. Do you have a seagull here while I talk about him? No, no seagulls right now. Damn it. Oh, he won a photo contest. Okay, okay. They make their nests on rocks, or yeah, mostly on rocks actually. They make it with grass. They breed in May. They get 2 to 3 eggs. They eat fish. What's the word for it? Yeah, crabs, insects, or trash, food trash from the ground. All right. For DHL. Then I assume you didn't live here, because that's a big drive to Brussels to work. They're like managers flying overhead. Oh yeah, we often joke about it at the office. It's the seagull management technique. So they fly in, they make a lot of noise, they shit on everything, and then they just fly out again. That's a seagull manager. Dude, the wind has completely disappeared. It's so quiet now as well. Really, really nice. I did see something that I'm not sure what it is. Let me check it. That's my former boss. That's a lot of middle level manage. Oh, it's just an inland ship. It looked like a cruise ship from very far away. Never mind. I love the colors. So good. You lived here? Wow. It is indeed quite a commute to work. Hey Iceman, welcome. What a view, yeah. Welcome to sunset at the Westerschelde River. I'm trying to speak a bit slower or a bit less loud because there's like a few couples walking around here trying to be romantic. Maybe we'll see a proposal in a minute. This would be a good spot actually for a proposal. If I wasn't married yet, this could have been it. At sunset in this dogging spot. Hey Gigi Ganave, welcome. You can make a picture and then it will make a snapshot that is better quality than what you see on stream, and it will post it in Discord if you want this view. Hey Matinua, totally butchered your nickname, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's less compression on the screenshots because that takes a screenshot from the server directly to Discord. So there's one less layer of compression on it. How can it be better? Yeah, one layer less compression. You deleted it? Ah, maybe I get it back then, just for the screenshots. Maybe I should make a page on the website that we have that will. Oh, we should do that. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget it. We'll add a page for your screenshots on the. We have like a little website with statistics of all the ships that we've seen on stream. I'm gonna add it there as well. I think that's actually a lot of fun. Screen shots on website. I see you typing, Uthi. Damn it, you beat me to it. You and your keyboard. Right, that would be cool, right? And then we have like a very nice screenshots. I think in theory I might be able to. Oh no, I cannot match them. Well, maybe I can actually match them with the overlay, and then we have. Nah, I'm not gonna make it too difficult. Can I add a bingo too? Oh, that's so much work. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. If somebody wants to give me like a huge list, then I might do that. Screen is nice for it, yeah. I wish I brought my other camera. I have a photography camera as well. I forgot it at home. Toast. I'm actually working on a big development project right now. That will be my first priority though. But the website thing has been written down, so I will do that at some point. At sunset though, indeed. So if I pan out zoom out a tiny bit, you'll see that the sun is right there now. I'm actually waiting on the cruise ship. It's just behind the pier there, so it will appear in a minute. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, we do have a little website called westerschelde.live, and it will show all the ships that we've seen, some statistics, like, let me open it real quick. I do like the little statistics page. So we've spotted a total of 1,449 unique ships on the stream. The actual number is higher because we only started tracking later. And when I'm solo and there's no mods, we don't track everything. We spotted a total of 1,910 ships, so that's also the doubles. Of course, logically, the most active flag is the Netherlands with 423 ships, followed by Belgium with 149 ships, and then the first really foreign flag here is Liberia with 133 ships. Fourth is Portugal, and then is Malta. The oldest ship that we've seen was the Astoria, which is a cruise ship that was going to the scrapyard up the canal to Ghent. That one was built in 1948. I'll just stay here for a minute until the ship arrives. Any other fun things? The most spotted vessel type is a container ship, followed by general cargo ship. There we go. What is my local time? It's 9:20 now. The sun sets at, I think, 10:02. So we got another 40 minutes of sun left. What position is Spain in for flags? Let's see. Oh, Spain is now nowhere to be seen. Actually, I only have one Spanish ship in the database here. We've only seen one Spanish ship. But if you want to check the statistics, you can go to the website yourself, actually. No, not with this one, Papis. I also don't have an SD card in it right now. So currently it's not an option. But I have a second big camera for making photos. I just didn't bring it today. But I already made very beautiful pictures from here, so. It does look really nice with the water being this quiet. Spain clearly has too high tax and regulation for ships, probably. Especially for like big cargo vessels, Spain is probably not interesting. Oh, we got one ship inbound. We'll come back to the sunset later, don't worry. This is still a ship spotting stream after all, isn't it? Got another little inland container ship coming. It's starting to drift. Look at that. Look at that furious drifting. Got fully zoomed out. How's the river cruises doing? The other three, they're all three waiting to get into the lock. That's gonna be nice. Oh, slowly, my dude. So I was talking of joining a tugboat for a day. I think it would also be fun to join one of these for a day and stream from them. That being said, there's a few inland captains who operate a ship like this who are streaming on Twitch, so I'm not sure I would add much value to that. tugboat though, that would be cool. There's also a photography session going on down there of an old-timer car. Well, this one goes in. We got the next one already steering in as well. The Yanni. I really can't describe how nice and peaceful it is here right now. It's so quiet. All you hear is birds, the water. Barely any wind left now. Super nice. All right. Meanwhile, we'll pivot to the river ship. Wow. The river cruise. There's another ship coming. Is that coming towards us? Oh yeah, actually it is a tanker. All right. Locks are popular this evening. Is because of the one lock that's closed. The two locks are very busy. Even now, there's already a queue on this side. It's because she's a bit more behind some clouds right now, Suller. It should improve again although as she gets lower, it might decrease. Yeah. This is why they call it the golden hour, the hour before the sun sets. It's also, I did a photography course. Well, I did a few by now. It's the perfect time for outdoor photography. The hour after sunrise and the hour before sunset. It's the two perfect hours for photography. I guess that's why the car is now making photos of his car. It's the perfect timing. Yeah, it's been in maintenance for the past 2 weeks now, Sulzy. They're doing maintenance on, I think, the bridges and the lock doors. There's a lot of work vehicles around it. So they've already done one of the bridges and they pivoted this week to the other bridge that is now closed. So I think next week it will probably reopen and then there will be a little bit less traffic in the two locks here. Wonder why. You mean? Wonder why? That they're doing maintenance? Or why it's the best time for photography? It's because the sunlight is less harsh. That's the main explanation I got. Yeah, filters are not the same as the real thing. Any 400-meter ones today? No, not today, Paranormal. I think we had most big traffic for today. We're actually expecting 4 river cruise ships still. So those are the 4 more remaining ships for today, and then the sunset probably. One of the river cruise ships is actually in frame. It's just a silhouette. That little block that you see in the middle of the frame now, that is a river cruise. It's a multitude of things. Oh wow, the sun is suddenly a lot brighter. Yeah, she came from behind the cloud now. Wonder if I zoom out if you see an orb yet. No, it's still too bright to orbit up. Sorry, there we go. Dude, we're gonna have so many sunset pictures in the Discord. The Avalon Impression, which is the first river cruise that's coming, is launched in 2014 and it can carry 166 passengers and 47 crew. Thank you, Usti. Cool info. And she was refurbished last year, so she's gonna look very fresh then. Now I'm milking. I'm just waiting on the cruise ship to come here. What are you talking about? Moin, Reptine. Welcome. You've never seen one like this in Belgium? Really? We get these at the coastline though. We rarely get them inland because there's just too much other stuff. Buildings. I do love the skyline as well of Vlissingen in the distance. It adds to it. Hey K2, welcome in. You're right in time for the sunset and 4 river cruises. Well, the river cruises might be another half an hour, the 3 that are coming from Ghent, but the first one is here, so we'll follow it around a bit now. But I guess we'll only see it properly once it is alongside of us. I do wonder if it's going to Brussels, it has to pass through Antwerp, right? I don't think there's a way through Ghent to get there. No, because you have the Scheldt River, but that one leads back to Antwerp. No, she's not gonna come in here. She's just gonna go past us. $90, that's a bit young. Bro is moving his car, more pictures will be made. There's people on deck, I see heads. Dude, that is quite a mood, that shot, holy. The only thing I don't like is the dredge behind it. It just doesn't fit. Yeah, it is really pretty. That could be today's thumbnail for the stream on YouTube. Oh really, Aaron, where I live it was already blazing warm in the afternoon. It was weird because there was no sunshine until the evening, but still it heated up very, very quickly. Tomorrow is gonna be blazing hot. Fun thing, I have an activity, an obligation to do in the afternoon, which will be outdoors, probably in the blinking sun. I think I'm gonna bring an umbrella. Against the sun. That is it. The YouTube thumbnail is from another stream that we did. I always just reuse an old thumbnail because whenever I'm done with a stream for YouTube, I just make a thumbnail out of one of the moments of that stream. Because the YouTube thumbnail is set beforehand. Bus and train to Tilburg. My goodness. Good luck, Danny. It's gonna be a hot one, a scorcher. Hey, we're starting to finally see how the ship looks. It's longer than it looks. Yeah, that's what she said. The itinerary for this one says Ghent on the 18th, so then she would be coming here. Brussels on the 19th, so that's on Friday. So maybe she is gonna come in then. We'll see. But these itineraries, can change. I learned for cruise ships, so it's always theoretical until it's not. So beautiful. Yeah, everybody's watching my stream, of course. Everybody wave. If you're on deck and you're watching the stream, please wave. I would assume that half of the cruise ship is already asleep though at this moment. It's past 9, so you know how it is with old people. They go to bed at like 9, wake up at 4 a.m, go to the store at 8, so there's definitely in the morning traffic jams. I like how the colors are fading from orange back to a more bluish tint now. I go to bed at 9. I'm sorry, silent fart. Describe. Oh, sorry. I upset in the morning. I'm more of an evening person. I usually go to bed between midnight and 1 a.m. and then I wake up at like 8 to 9 a.m. Between 7 and 8 if I have to work. A floating hotel? Or you mean a floating retirement home? Oh, there's still stuff going on in the restaurant down there. Look at that. People eating. Or is that the bar area? No, it looks like the bar area. There's a little jazz band playing. Some music. Look at all these bicycles on the top deck there. Look at that. That's cool. I hope you also have tricycles. Then we have all the rooms. See, look at all the closed curtains. They're all sleeping already. Look at that. Look at that! Oh, there's still a person standing there. Wait, what? Is that a person? What am I looking at there? What is that? Is that someone hanging? Oh, it's... Oh, clothes are drying. That looked like a person on my little monitor. Sorry. Looked like a person on like some kind of leash hanging off the side of the ship. And this is the younger people on the ship. Oh, so much more Poppers. Because iPhone, all the zoom is digital, right? There's no optical. Oh, there's optical with the lens switching, but my range is much better. So this is all the way zoomed out. And then if you zoom all the way in, optically is this, and then we can have digital zoom. And then we can see, oh, this is probably crew that's chilling on the deck there. So that's how good the zoom is. Let's take a look at the bar as well. Yeah, that's probably the bar in the back there. They look so happy. She is going in, actually. I just realized that. She's turning. I'm using a 18mm to 300mm zoom lens, Resus, on a Sony FX30 camera. It's a very good lens for my purpose. If I would only be making photos and not streaming, I would have a 100 to 400 lens probably. But I need the 80mm for like wider shots like this. So it's kind of like an all-purpose lens. Oh, now she looks good in the sun. Look at that. If we pan maybe past the van. Here we go. Hey, Schnerdo. I think the best team will win. That's my prediction. Because if I would have a lens that only zooms out to 100, this would be the max zoom out that I can do. It's just pretty zoomed in already. Also, I feel like for what we are doing, when I'm zoomed in, 300mm, so the max zoom, and the ship is like very far away, you get to deal with like the atmosphere and the heat dissipate. Ooh, the sun is nasty. And the heat haze. So it gets blurry anyway, so there's no point in like a stronger lens. The ship looks like a 2-story flat building made it with a ship. That's basically what it is. Like, this does not have much facilities, right? This has like the top sun deck, and then it has a whole bunch of rooms. It has a restaurant and a bar usually. Maybe some of them will have like some kind of like fitness room or workout room, but I don't know. It's basically like a hotel, right? It's not like a proper cruise ship where you can do crazy activities, where there's a lot of entertainment. Yeah, I know, Cryogi. They have like a cool statue of 2 noses. If it's still there. It was there last time I visited. Really purple? You know that the average age on a ship like this is probably like 65 plus, right? Well, maybe. I don't know what old people do in their free time. Oh. We're about to have a nice sunset. I'm afraid the cruise ships might be here at dusk, actually, after the sun has set, the other 3. We'll see if we can catch them. I don't know, Schnerdo. I won't Poppus. He does not have the attention span for this. Wow, this one is really going like all the way sideways. I'm gonna park up somewhere over there. Hey, Wombat. I think it's a specific thing for older people, these river cruises. I think a nice part is that they go really close to city centers. So it's easy for people who are less mobile and can't walk very long distances to visit like little towns and cities, inland. I wouldn't mind trying one at some point in my life, but I would rather try an actual sea cruise first. They're also very expensive, these cruises. All right, let's get some more live shots, shall we? Look at that. Right into golden hour. Any screenshotters? Oh my God, this is beautiful. Look at the water vapor from the ship, like from the wake of the ship. I'm not sure if that will translate over on the stream, but it looks incredible here on my preview monitor. Absolutely crazy. So we'll wait for the other 3 cruise ships to come out. Until then, we'll enjoy the sunset. So the sun will set at 10:02. So that is another, it's not 20, 8, 5, 15 minutes from now? Is that correct? Yeah. In 15 minutes the sun will set, actually. That might actually be an issue for the cruise ships. We'll try though. Let's see. Are they already in the lock? Oh, they're not even in it yet. We'll see. If it gets too dark, we'll have to wrap it up, but we'll see. 1, become a famous YouTube cruise reviewer. 2, vids pay for profit. I mean, if somebody wants to donate 4,000 euros, I'll gladly make a vlog series from the cruise that I want to do. It's 4,000 something, the cruise that I want to do. 4,000, and then we'll have a nice room with a sea view, not an inside cabin. Let's also give some love to the ship here, the Navigator Umbrio. Hey Case, good evening. We'll go back to the sunset in a minute, guys, don't worry. So the one that I saw that I would like to do was one to Norway for 10 or 14 days from Hamburg. It was a round trip. Hang on. It was with AIDA, the German cruise ship company. It's not Northern Lights as it's in summer, but yeah. I know Norway would be amazing. That's why I want to do it. I know that is the cruise to do for me. I love nature, I love big landscapes, and I don't care for the Mediterranean, I don't care for the Caribbean. I want to see big fjords. Okay, if there's any Oilers in the chat who wants to donate 4,000 euros, I'll do it. I'll vlog the entire thing start to finish. I'll make a whole damn YouTube series out of it. But at this moment in my life, I cannot pay that amount of money. Pick a donation goal. That would be a crazy donation goal, wouldn't it? We're about to lose the sun for a bit. Would I stream it? Streaming is hard on these cruise ships because you're not allowed to bring a Starlink dish. Most of the times you're very remote. So maybe you could stream like arrivals and ports from the mobile signal, but I could try. I know Hamburg Haven Live, the German ship spotter, has done it. And he has streamed from the ships. I just don't know if he used Starlink or not. or if he had like a special agreement with IDA that he was allowed to do it. I don't know how it works. Starlink is a banned item on almost all cruise ships. You can all guess why. It's not because it's a safety hazard. It's a money hazard. Because indeed, Starlink would probably be a good solution for most of the trip, I guess. Kik has done it. Got Starlink confiscated and thrown off once. Yeah, exactly. And then, of course, Norway is another thing. There's no Starlink satellites there, or barely any. Only in the south of Norway you have Starlink. Once you go further north, there's no satellites there, or barely any. All right, now we wait for the sun to appear. Should we do it like this? Like a little... What is that ship? Oh, that's the Borg ship, the Wagenborg ship that came in as well. Set up a GoFundMe. I mean, if you guys, I'll put a donation goal up, but I would be absolutely flabbergasted if we can reach that amount of money. The last cruise ship has Starlink. Yeah, but you have to pay probably a lot of money to use their Wi-Fi. It's usually how it goes, right? Sun is setting in 10 minutes from now. We got 10 minutes left. I do think we won't be able to see the two river cruises, but I could be wrong. They're still not in the lock right now. Oh wait, there are actually two of them are in the lock now. Sorry, I'm eating my words. Looks like the Spirit of the Rhine is gonna go in the other lock though. But they still have to do the whole lock thing, so it might be a while. Do you think I need Starlink Marine for that? I don't know how it works, Schnurdo. That's a good point, actually. Your regular roaming Starlink Mini might not... They might ban you or something. If I hit a good jackpot, hey, there's a chance. I'm burning a candle so you have good luck in Vegas, St. Gregory. What are you gonna play? Slots? Craps? Some blackjack? How good are you at counting cards? And it's inconspicuous. Cruise ships, yeah, for sure. But I would 100% make a YouTube vlog series out of it. There's another idea that I've been, oh, look at the sun, there she comes. I've been playing with this to do just the ferry crossings across the canal from Europe to the UK and do a vlog of each of the ships. That would be fun as well. But then I looked at the prices of these small ferry crossings. They're quite expensive. I was very surprised. I think it was the one from Amsterdam to Harwich in July, which is of course high season, was £600. I found it a bit exuberant. The jackpots, okay. All right, St. Gregory, it's a deal. And my promise is that I will make a whole series out of it, and I will try to stream arrivals as well. Look at that big orb. Beautiful. If the bottom of the sun touches the horizon, it is actually already completely under, because the light will take 8 minutes to travel from sun to earth. Nice. No, Toast, that amount would be much higher. Are you crazy? Everything the light touches is your kingdom, Simba. Will there be a green flash? I think you can only see that when you have a sunset out at sea, the green flash. But it is a real thing. I do think I would, yeah, I could do with an ND filter now. I think it would be even prettier. If we have like the orb of the sun be an actual orb and not like a glowing thing. You could get the green flash here. We'll see. We'll stay on it. We got some ways to go. So the true river cruises are in the lock. The bridges are switching. So maybe because it's low, I don't know if... Actually, I don't know if the canal is higher or lower than the river. So now it's closing in on low tide of the river. I think there's less of a height difference to do, but I'm not sure. St. Elmo's fire, yeah, that's also a very cool nature phenomenon. There's some cool videos on YouTube about that. So there's like green static electricity that you can then see when you're out at sea, and it lights up your boat. Now, I know mega ships, but the point is of doing the boat crossing, the point is that I would make a vlog for YouTube out of the whole crossing, the whole process. We would probably walk around the ship, check out things. That would be what I want to do with it. Ticker streaming, the sunsets are a favorite. It's one, personally I love the sunset streams, even though there's less ship traffic. There's just something nice to it. I do like them as well. I have seen actual sprites above a thunderstorm once when I was flying. I've seen it in real life. It's very impressive and scary at the same time. Maybe better. No, I think it's fine like this. Just put it here so we have the skyline on it as well. What is the moment? I mean, now would be a good time if you have a... Like if I would be doing photography, I could make better pictures than this, what you're looking at now. There's techniques. I don't think we're crazy. You can see them on the wings, the sprites. Oh, it's so peaceful here. We should start whispering. I know I keep saying it, but it's so beautiful. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. It's very peaceful. And there's a good chance we might be here tomorrow as well for one more sunset to be decided. That's true, mega ships. I would love to have more subscribers on YouTube. It's also interesting how the sun is shifting to the right of the frame. I have like this little grid on my preview screen, and I put the line in the middle, and now the sun has shifted. So let's put the line in the middle again. So the sun is not only going down, she's also going to the right. I can still not look at it with my naked eye. Where's my sunglasses? Let me get my sunglasses real quick. should work. Nope, still too bright. In August we're gonna have a sun, we'll call it again, an eclipse of the sun. The moon is gonna go in front of it. The 12th of August we got one. Maybe we can stream that. Or just be here while it happens. 12th of August. Oh no, I'll be on vacation with the fam that week. Nope, can't do it. This is romantic. Hey Anne-Marie. Welcome. You can hold my hand while we watch the sunset together. See, the sun has shifted again to the right now. Get it in the middle of frame now. Look at that. There we go. Chat, can you feel the romance? Me putting my hand on your shoulder. ASMR wind. This has now turned into the ASMR section of the stream. Soon we will eat cucumber. I'm going to HR. Inappropriate touching. Look at that bird. There she goes. We'll see her again tomorrow. And she'll shine bright tomorrow. 30 plus degrees here. It's gonna be a scorcher. Paul, the point is not to go to the UK. I don't even want to go to the UK. The point is I want to be on the ships. Too hot for me. Yeah, true. See, so there's this landmass in front, and because of the landmass, you don't get the green flash here. That looks pretty ominous with the clouds in front of it there. Look how wide that orb still is, actually. You can also see the heat haze and it gets a bit blurry at the zoom. I'm English. It's either too cold or too hot. That's most of Western Europe, in my opinion. We complain that it's too cold, or we complain that it's too warm. Now it's a little forest fire. Yeah, looks funny. Like some twinkles, and it's gone. There we go. Exactly 4 past 10. The sun has set. I'm looking. Wow. Hang on. Let me drink something first. My voice. It's from doing the ASMR. I need to drink. So we still have the 3 cruise ships, the river cruise ships from the locks, but there's not much movement there right now. Let me see on radar. So yeah, the Spirit of the Rhine hasn't even entered the lock yet, so I'm sure we won't see that one. The other 2 are in the lock, but they're still doing their thing in the lock, so. Also, the sun has set, the dogging people are arriving, so I'm not sure how much longer we can stay here. without taking, well, keeping my, with keeping my pants on at least. In case you're thinking I'm lying, the car just arrived there. See? Dogger. Thought doggy was a UK trend. It's a worldwide phenomenon. Yeah, so the big lock, which has 2 cruise ships in it, is doing its thing because both bridges are now down. But one bridge still has to open, then the lock doors still have to open, and then they have to come out. So I can stay for a little bit longer, so we'll see. You guys can keep me safe, chat. You can keep me safe from all the doggers. So the ship we're looking at, by the way, I almost forgot we're doing ship spotting. The Baltic Borg. It's a ro-ro cargo combination ship. She is also going to go into the locks here. She came from Sheerness in the UK. 22 years old, 154 meters tall, long, 22 meters wide. We've spotted her before in April this year, not that long ago. I know mega ships. I was also surprised that it didn't go in, the third one. Maybe, just a thought, maybe they don't want to have 2 cruise ships docking next to each other, side by side, for privacy reasons. Because then you would be window to window for some of the rooms. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. Because they couldn't go all 3 behind each other. They would have to go side by side. Lots of little bird noises. Let me take my book. Also, I think the Wagenborg is going quite slow. She's probably also waiting for the 9 knots, waiting for the locks. Chat, what do you think? Should I wait? It's gonna be dark by the time they get out. We won't be able to see much. Any Steven Seagal spotting? We haven't seen him today yet. Let's see. That's not a Steven Seagal, is it? Is it a camera, please? Nope. It's an imposter. There were a lot of bird noises coming from that area earlier, but I don't... Oh, there they are. Those are probably the loud ones. If you heard it on the stream, those are probably the ones. The lights will look cool. I don't know, man. Oh, wait. Wait. We found Waldo. Okay, it's getting a bit grainy because of the dark. He's hiding though. Is he catching something? What is he doing with his wings? He's doing evening aerobics? Evening yoga. think he's trying to catch some food probably. So usually when the water retracts, these rocks are full of like crabs to catch for them. So for them it's like very ideal low tide. It's like dinner time. Oh, it's another one of those like interesting chimney designs. Like the whole exhaust scrubbing thing with like a little pipe in between. It's really funky. It's a funky exhaust scrubber. I'll wait until this one gets in. If this one comes into the canal and the locks are still not moving, I'll wrap it up. Because then it will be too dark to see anything. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you like the ship spotting or being by the river, the views, don't forget to follow the stream. If you're watching on Twitch or Kick, if you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe. It's all free, helps the channel grow. So hopefully we can do more fun stuff, like maybe a cruise ship vlogs. We also reached 2,000 subscribers on YouTube today. I'm very thankful for that. It's amazing. Never thought we would get at this point. 2,011 subscribers at this time. That's nuts. Thank you everyone for the support. It is still humbling. Actually just switched my phone to dark mode. That's a first. Is YouTube big? I feel like for viewership it's like 40% of what I have on Twitch. For revenue it's a lot better than Twitch. Sorry Twitch, but your ad revenue is balls. Hey Hans, where's the party at? You missed everything. You missed sunset, you missed us hugging. We were singing together. It was very romantic at times. So I'm trying to wait out 2 more river cruises that are in the locks right now, but there's still no movement. I think it's a lot that the locks have to move at low tide. I think they're closer to high tide, the canal. Uzi, thank you for the 500 bits. A small dono starter for the cruise. You guys really think I should set a 4,000 euro goal that says cruise, Norway cruise and YouTube vlog series? That would be wild. Another 500 bits from Popis. Thank you for the support. That's 10 euros. We only need 3,990 more euros for the for the cruise. We're almost there. We're so close. 2027 goal, we'll see. I don't like setting goals on the stream though, I don't know why. That alert was very delayed. We're hype training. Chat, I'm totally gonna sell out now. Also the lock bridge is opening, so that's a good sign. Time for a sellout moment. Do you have Amazon Prime? That means that you have a free Twitch Prime sub available to you. So you just have to link your Amazon Prime with your Twitch, and then you can give your favorite creator, maybe me, a free sub every month. But you gotta manually do it every month. So maybe just take a look at that subscribe button, that purple button, click it, nothing will happen. And you should see a little checkbox these days that says Twitch Prime. You check that and you get a sub for free and give it to me. It hasn't worked yet today. Sometimes it works, but no luck yet today. Ah, you're lurking. Okay, Hans. That's good. She's slowly turning in. He learned it from me, Poppus, because I used to do it a lot more, that Twitch Prime button thing. It works very well for big streams, but my stream is a bit too small. The noisy birds are the oyster catchers, black and with orange beak. Yeah, that's the noisy ones, correct. Look at the reflection in the water of the ship. That's really cool. Also, this camera is crazy. The ship is more lit up on the camera than in real life. It's darker where I'm standing right now than what you guys are seeing. That's crazy. When does the stream get so bright? Yeah, the camera just automatically, it tweaks everything automatically. It looks like early morning now, how cameras can deceive. It is 24-hour stream? No. I have good news, the lock is opening, so we can catch, ooh, hang on. We can see the little guys, the workers, the deckhands there, through that little hole. It's fun. Yeah, the lock doors are opening, so the 2 river cruise ships are about to come out. So that's the good news. Any dogging action yet? I still have my pants on, so I think we're fine. The weird thing is there's one car parked right next to me with a guy that went fishing. He's still fishing. I haven't seen him yet. I hope he's fine. Hope he's okay. Didn't fall in. So as you can see, the ship also has a big bridge at the back that it can lower, and then it can roll on, roll off vehicles. Well, you do notice the green when you start to zoom in at this light level. There they are, behind each other, not side by side. I think really the third one purposely went into the other lock to avoid being side by side with another river cruise. So now that the wind has died, I can already, hang on, this will be a bit bumpy for you guys. There we go, it's better. What the hell? Jesus. That's better. Gonna get blocked by the Wagenborg if she keeps going forward. Please hold so we can catch the cruise ships coming out. Much appreciated. Camera's compensating majorly. Yeah. It's crazy how these cameras work. They're moving. The cruise ships look so tiny in that lock. It's a massive lock, by the way. But it's funny how tiny they look. It's pretty funny. So the first one is the Asara, a 135 meter long cruise ship, 12 meters wide, going to Antwerp. And she's sailing under the Swiss flag. The Asara is currently doing a 7-day round trip on the Rhine. This is not the Rhine, but from the Rhine probably then. And people, oh, she's almost done. Only 3 more days. Mile high clubs. So many babes on board. If you're born in 1940 maybe. Or 1950. Still quite a lot of people out on the ship actually. I guess they enjoyed going through the big lock. I don't think they do many locks, these ships. I'm thinking, I don't know if there's, are there locks from Antwerp all the way to Germany? I don't even know. Maybe, can't tell. And then the cruise ship behind her, maybe we can get that one on the overlay as well now. Drum roll, please. We're gonna lose sight of the first one anyway in a minute. The Wagenborg is in the way. I do think the second one looks a bit better than the first one. Just from the outside. Hey buddy, thanks again for the raid. I'm doing good. We just had a beautiful sunset and now we're just watching our final 2 river cruise ships go out. So this is the Alina, also Swiss flag. She's also going to Antwerp. They're just gonna follow each other all the way to Antwerp, these 2. Same size as the Asara and also on a 7-day round trip. All right, cool. Wagenborg, please, don't block the view. No, come on. Yep, thank you, camera. It was a little honk. Not sure that was a cruise ship. It's crazy how the wind has died down. The water almost looks like a mirror. I saw that mega ships. True, there's a new canal now being built in the north of France to connect Belgium to the south of Europe easier for a river. What a crazy infrastructure project that is. Oh, another fun thing, I haven't talked about it today yet. I'll probably repeat it in the next stream, but so there has been a lot of pilot strikes on the river lately. And there's been a lot of like arguing with the government and reforms and yada, yada, yada. And there are 10 pilots currently that want to start their private pilot company for the river. And apparently the ports are even enthusiastic about it. And it's already in a quite advanced stage at the moment from what I've heard. So we might get another company piloting the river. the cool thing that I read is that one of the ways they want to get pilots on board, because of course currently it's done through government vessels, is with helicopters. So curious if that is going to go somewhere, but interesting times. Oh, look at that! See, look at that emblem on the side. That's pretty. Still so many people out and about on these ships. Let's do one more look at this one before she heads out. Let's take a look inside. A bit too much reflection now. A lot of reflection now. It's like mirrors, the glass. And then oh, B1M made a documentary about it? Oh, that's cool. I have to watch that. No, I don't think the river will ever be automated. It's a very treacherous river to sail on, actually. That's the one thing I keep hearing over and over again, that it's good that they have pilots, because there's a lot of bends and twists and currents in this river. But it's actually from the same company, even, cruise company. Do you think this is just one cruise and they just brought 2 ships? Shh, puppies. Shh. All right, let's get over here. So, chat, I think it's time. Let's press a button. All right, as we watch these 2 cruise ships head out to Antwerp, I'm gonna wrap up things for today. We should be back tomorrow, I think early morning or evening stream. It will depend a bit on the traffic and the weather. Oh my god, the flies are back. Thank you all for hanging. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the follows. We finally reached 2,000 subs on YouTube, which makes me happy. Other than that, I'll see you all probably tomorrow. Bye-bye.